Hi, my dear embroidery lover. Welcome to my world of embroidery. Today, I would like to show you beauty of a purple flower. In this video, I am explaining the technique of doing this flower, which all are the difficulty I faced and how I felt after the embroidery. So, if you truly in love with embroidery, please subscribe and please support. Let's begin. First, we will start with the materials used here. The fabric here I used is the poplin cotton fabric, hoop, needle and embroidery thread. Let's begin our embroidery from the stem part. For that, I used dark green color 4 strands of embroidery thread, and we should prick from the back side of the fabric, go upside, move a little front and come back. So from the back side of that fabric, move a little front, move back and go upside. Then we should return back to the first stitch end. So when we are doing this back stitch, we should give a little space in between, and we should give the full back stitch and we should fill it. After finishing the back stitch, from downside to upside we should take and we should wrap each back stitch. We should be the same thread we should wrap around and we should move to the front. So this technique is called as whipped back stitch. So here the thread main thread is whipping or turning, wrapping around the back stitch, and we should fix in the starting point itself. So here our stem part got over. Next we'll go to the leaf part. Here I use the same thread, and first at the base of the leaf I am putting a straight stitch. Then the next stitch we should go to the tip of the leaf and we should go inside the first straight stitch and come back with the same point. So repeatedly from the both side of the leaf we should fill the leaf using the same thread. After finishing the leaf fully, then I am putting a straight stitch to make a connection of the leaf and stem in between. After finishing the leaf portion, I am going to the flower section. So here you can see that three simultaneous size of circles, and now I am doing is using the scale. I am dividing the center, dividing the circle with the scale, because if I am not a partition, not doing the partition in the circles, there is a chance of getting malalignment of the petals. For doing the flower, we should prick from the center circle one point and move a little bit in between the second and the center circle. We should prick it down and move a little front, and we should come back to the second circle. So from there we should take the thread and wrap around the needle. So here for filling the second and third circle, how much required, so that much of length we should wrap around the thread, wrap around the needle using the thread. So there is a bullion knot, and we should fix it at the outer part of the circle. So it is a bullion knot used stitching. So while using this stitch we should fill this circle shaped flower. So I will explain once more. We should prick from the center part of the circle, the center circle, move a little bit in front or in between the center circle and the second circle, and it should pick up to the second circle. So from there we should do a bullion knot based on the outer, the second and the third circle length. So after doing the bullion knot, it's about 8 wrapping of the bullion knot, we should hold the thread and we should with the fingers we should do a twist and turn, twist and twist and release method, and we should pull out the needle through that twisting. So then the third circle it will get fixed at the third circle. So when we are doing the bullion knot, hope you are familiar that we should turn our fingers, the thumb finger and the pointed finger, twist and turn or twist and released manner we should move, and we should slowly pull out the needle in between the threads. So here we'll make a beautiful bullion knot. And after getting the bullion knot, we should pull out the needle and fix at the outer part of the circle. If you notice this embroidery video full, you can understand that when we are arranging this embroidery stitches, how I am managed or how I face the difficulties. So here I am positioning each thread, each stitches one by one. After finishing the dark violet color embroidery, in between the dark violet embroidery, here you can see that a slight space is there. There I used a light violet color or light purple color embroidery on the halfway. So here I used a small straight stitch in between the center circle and the second circle. So here in between any spaces is there, using the violet stitch, that I am fully filled with the light purple in color. Then after finishing the purple color straight stitch in between the center, here I used a French knot. For that I used yellow color embroidery thread, and that is in 4 strands. So here for doing the French knot, from we should break from the base of the fabric, move upside, and we should wrap the needle around the thread, and we should pierce it the same point and pull it down back. So like that we should fill the French knot in between the center of the flower. Hope you love this type of fully explained embroidery video. If you love it, please give me a like. For getting more and more details of the remaining so many videos are coming. So if you are getting the notification, please subscribe and please support my channel. Wish you a blessed and a peaceful day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.